What is going on, family? How's all my beautiful friends, family, confidants? Yeah, what a beautiful afternoon, everybody. It's been a minute since I did the Daily Stoic. Lots of things going on, lots of little projects, lots of little bumps in the road. I'm just super stoked. I put this intro video to start this, which is not for my daily stoics, but I'm just super excited. I wanted to see how it turned out. So, yeah. It's a beautiful day. I want to shout out to everyone. I made this fire cider, if you guys have seen my posts lately, and I have 2 more left, but yeah, they flew off the shelves second day. I just actually reamed out the little leftovers, made myself a nice little half a pint. Got some berry and citrus ones coming up next, and yeah, I'm gonna do that pretty regularly, and we'll see how that pans out. But I'm coming to you live today to read the Daily Stoic, and we'll start with some prayer. Divine Creator, I just want to thank you for this beautiful day, and yeah, thank you for the sirens and feeling alive. And yes, I just come to you to make me a channel of your peace and love and happiness and understanding and devotion and motivation. And yeah, I just want to thank you for all the blessings in my life. It's so beautiful how quickly things can change when with your divine gift of free will, I'm able to change my receiver from lack to abundance, and the energy that comes in just flows so effortlessly, and it's so beautiful. And thank you for my beautiful girlfriend Melanie, who has stepped up to the plate and helped me in more ways than anyone ever has, and allowing me to release control. Yeah, just thank you for leveling up. Thank you for this new awareness of the thing, my blockages, and the ability and motivation and community to encourage me to do better and change. Bust them, change me. Fuck yeah, guys. It's February 12th. Protect your peace of mind. Keep constant guard over your perceptions, for it is no small thing you are protecting, but your respect, trustworthiness, and steadiness, peace of mind, freedom from pain and fear. In a word, your freedom. For what would you sell these things? That's from Epictetus Disclosures. The dysfunctional job that stresses you out, a conscientious relationship, life in the spotlight, stoicism, because it helps us manage and think about our emotional reactions, can make these kinds of situations easier to bear. It can help you manage and migrate the triggers that seem to be so consistently tripped. But here's the question. Why are you subjecting yourself to this? Is this really the environment that you were made for? To be provoked by nasty emails and an endless parade of workplace problems? Our adrenaline glands can handle only so much before they become exhausted. Shouldn't you preserve them for your life and death situations? So yes, use stoicism to manage these difficulties, but don't forget to ask, is this really the life I want? Every time you get upset, a little bit of life leaves the body. Are these really the things on which you want to spend the priceless resource? Don't be afraid to make a change, a big one. Well, the only thing certain in this universe is change, right? Yeah. Like, where do I want to spend my energy? It's super interesting and a good reading because, so I spent a lot of my life in chaos, extreme chaos, drug-fueled situations, toxic relationships, constant nagging on people, constantly being around people who I didn't exactly trust. So there's that level of guard always up. And so man, after getting sober and living in a place like a transitional housing with other guys and doing that stuff, I realized I can contain myself even around people. I don't have to jump in the bullshit. When I'm highly intoxicated on things, my attention goes to the biggest threat instantly, which I think it does even if I'm not. But I don't have the awareness to view it and change it, right? And so like big changes happen. Like yeah, like separating from Christina, my children's mother, that was a huge change for me. Very devastating. Something that I couldn't even have done by myself. It was a kind of her pushing it out that happened, but in turn, I was able to really find peace of mind and able to control my emotion. I love stoicism. It's all about emotional intelligence, right? Like there's certain people that can get a rise out of me and I don't feel super emotionally intelligent around. Basically my children, right? And then a couple other people. But it's like what do like and there's a saying in a 12-step program that I like and it's would you rather be right or would you rather be happy? Right? So in turn, it's like I don't have to jump on the bandwagon of like proving myself to anyone. I can honor, cool, bless you, you feel that way. I exit the situation, put my focus on building the future I want. I like it as that. Is this the life I really want? Is it? Am I doing the things I really want to do? And if not, why the fuck do I keep doing it? But there is a magnetic attraction, right? Like when I'm feeling like trauma bonds or like we become addicted to chaos. So there are internal chemicals, right? When we get an emotion, it releases a chemical within inside ourselves, right? And growing up, whatever chemical was primarily released, whatever emotions you primarily felt, your body becomes addicted to those internal chemicals. It's like like humans are addicts, whether we fucking know it or not, whether it's an external drug or an internal drug. Like we are, I think so. This is how I view it. We are spirit based, right? And our spirit drives this meat suit that's hooked up to a biochemical factory, you know? And so that's all I'm doing all day is sensory input, releasing chemicals, altered perception, and that's all internal, right? And then we can use external things to accentrify that, right? Like what am I eating? Am I eating right? Am I feeding my body the good shit? It's like sometimes it's hard to get a grip on what's going on if I'm feeding myself garbage and I'm not taking care of my meat suit, right? Um, so yes, like it can help you manage and mitigate the triggers that seem to be so constantly tripped. It's identifying those triggers. Am I paying attention to my triggers? If some interaction, situation, comment, concern, criticism gets a rise out of me, it's not the other person. There's a quote I like. It's not that I hurt you, it's that I touch an unhealed wound within you. Cool. Yes, that's exactly accurate. 100% accurate in my case, right? So if something's going on and I get that emotional response, it's not the other person. Yeah, they could be intentionally being a dick, right? But it's me. Why do I give a fuck what this person's saying? It has to resonate with me on some level. Yeah, I fucking love you guys so much. And I'm just so blessed. Like things have been popping off this week and it feels so good, It feels great. Last week was rough. Or 2 weeks ago, I should say. And this last week was really good. And this is the start to the week. And it's been a good start. It's beautiful when people say they notice growth in you, right? I think I'm the last one to see it a lot of times. So that's fucking beautiful. It's beautiful when trying situations happen and people who truly care about you show up without question, without reserve, more than willing to do so. It just makes my heart so happy to have people like that, to be a person like that. And in turn, like people are showing me how to step up. People step up, be the change you want to see in the world. I observe people, right? And it's like I ain't got to reinvent the fucking wheel, but if I see what someone's doing and I appreciate it, I'm gonna do that. There's a quote I heard a long time ago. It's like, Like if you miss someone, like what do you miss about? I'm butchering the fuck out of this quote, but if you're not if you miss someone, be the things that you miss about them, right? It's like observe your fellows, see the ones that are helping, see the ones that are setting your soul on fire, and pick up those traits, and it's just so beautiful. I love you guys. Have a blessed day, and yeah, stay blessed, have fun.